Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Big chance! Quinton Timber. Oh, Red, nice interception. Quinton Timber. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's got to be in, and the shot! Chance there, first of the game.
And it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Only partially clear. Lovely bit of skill. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Larin! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bojdogan, lofted upfield. That is a brilliant interception. Quinton Timber. Moved on forwards. Now it's Larin. Inviting looking ball, that. And they've got rid. Quinton Timber. Bojdogan, it's a quick ball upfield, and nicely intercepted. Quinton Timber. Clipped into space. That has found him in acres of space. Allaire, now he's off and running.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is lovely. And it's Timber. Clears it away. Quinton Timber knocks it out wide. Allaire does well down the left, but he needs support here. Allaire. Well played, important challenge that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Timber gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shot, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Wojtaghan. Allaire. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Allaire.
Ale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Your approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, sweet feet. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Allaire has been caught there, it's a foul. Long ball looking to counter. Extravagant effort!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Deftly away. Quinton Timber. Larin shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Allaire. Played out to the right. Now it's Allaire. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread. And that is out of play. Quinton Timber. Aim forwards. Allaire is onto it in a flash. Bojdogan, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Larin. Larin. Out to the right. Larin. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Allaire played out towards the right wing. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Quinton Timber. That's very neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bojdogan moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Quinton Timber. And it's Timber. Van der Horn shifted upfield. Quinton Timber. Crosses it in, a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Feyenoord are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Allaire. Bojdogan. Quinton Timber. Throw-in. That'll be a throw-in. Well read. The danger is averted. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bojdugan. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Aller. Aller. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lotomba. Aimed forwards. Aller. Now he's off and running. Lotomba. Good play. Played out wide, played back in. Out towards the flank. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van der Horn, gently done. Larin does really well to win the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's had a crack. Oh, super goal! A finish of true class. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Feyenoord make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Cross needs to be good. And that was very necessary. That's the throw. Nice control. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Timber. Applies the finish!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Van der Horn. Quinton Timber. And can he finish it? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lotomba. Decent progress down the left. Now, what about this cross? Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's played forward. Allaire. Oh, this is a very good run. Now that's well seen too. Can he latch on to this? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Going for goal! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Utrecht back in business! Oh, that is a bit special. That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Quinton Timber. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Time to deliver. Now it's Lowry. And the shot! Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quinton Timber. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, the clearance is short. That's really well manoeuvred. Allaire forwards and with intent. Allaire. Bailo sends that a long way. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lotomba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. They get a throw in. Quinton Timber. Can he stop it going out? Clears it away.
Larin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Larin. Oh, that's nice. Quinton Timber. And it's played into the middle. That's not going far. And it's played forward. Larin. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Moved on forwards. Quinton Timber. Allaire does really well to win the ball there. Bojdogan. Played towards the front line. Now here's the delivery. Quinton Timber. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Quinton Timber. That's a throw. Allaire. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Goes for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Allaire is onto it in a flash. Allaire. Allaire is fouled. What was coming, that's a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but
He's gone for it! Bojdogan. That's aimed into the middle.
well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a throw. Cuts out the supply. Bojdogan, aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? He's going to be disappointed with that. Larin. Allaire. He can run onto that. Tries to get it clear. It's really well cleared. Turns and goes back. Allaire. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bojdogan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's an exciting looking ball, that. Larin. Cross into the box. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Aller. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That has been cut short, and it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. That in. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. Now it's Larine. Great defending, strong and determined. Aller. Spread out to the left. Great run on the overlap here. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, they could be caught. Let in! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Bojdogan moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's a probing ball. Now it's Aller. Picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. That'll be a throw. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Larin. Larin shoots!
Larin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Driven forward. Aller, now he's off and running. It's run loose here. Larin.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Quinton Timber. It's made its way to him. That's tidy. Shoots! Quinton Timber. Knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Flashes and goes for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Larin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Larin. Aim forwards. Quinton Timber. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lotomba. Quinton Timber. We're not going to make any further progress now. Aller. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Aller. Bojdogan. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. That was travelling. Quinton Timber. And it's Timber. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, can he get onto this? Van der Hoorn. Van der Hoorn, gently done. Bojdoan. Bojdogan. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Feyenoord, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Quinton Timber. Quinton Timber. Now it's Larine. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Larine. Now it's Larine. Larine. And Larine! Forward it goes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a throw-in. Quinton Timber. Can he deliver? Timber. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. That is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. Van der Hoorn, nicely aimed pass. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Aimed in towards the centre. And the keeper has it. Now it's Larin. He is just caressing the ball. A real chance! He's got away with one there. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's a good intervention. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So who's he picking out? It's a clearance, but not much of one. Could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chooses to go back. Gets good distance on it. Quinton Timber. Larin. And he has been fouled there. Chance for a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Aim forwards. Lotomba. Quinton Timber. Finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Allaire with a definite foul there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Feyenoord keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward.
Larin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's in! Shot! There's the shot! Goal! Utrecht! They is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Dieter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Utrecht take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Loreen. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caresses it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Great defending, strong and determined. Bojdogan, it's an inviting-looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Utrecht have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries a shot! They've done it!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Good work on the right flank here. And it's Timber. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Timber, and it's played forward. He's through here. Allah! That's really well manoeuvred. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. It's a good run down the right. There are a few waiting for it. No way through, so back it comes. Timber. Hangs in a cross. Clearly not happy with that. Allaire looks to get on the end of this. Does really well to win the ball there. That's a good run down the left. Hoisted in. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Van der Hoorn shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Quinton Timber. And he goes cross-field. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cuts out the pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Got a throw in. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Quinton Timber. Timber, gently done. Larin. And Larin! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Van der Hoorn. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here. There will be a throw-in. Hit into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Lotomba. Quinton Timber. Allaire. And it's played forward. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. Now it's Larine. Nice control. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And that was nowhere near his best. Utrecht can't seem to retain possession. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Feyenoord getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And the pass is intercepted. Timber, gently done. Larine. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Larine. Larine. Allaire. Allaire played out to the left flank. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's played forward. Quinton Timber. Turns and goes back. Allaire. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Quinton Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Larine. Quinton Timber. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chooses to go back. Decent chance! Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Timber did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Timber. Van der Horn shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's taking on the lot of them. Very nicely done. Wins the duel this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Allaire. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Quinton Timber. Aim forwards. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Quinton Timber. Quinton Timber. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Allaire is onto it in a flash. And it's played forward. Now it's Larine. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Quinton Timber. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Lotomba. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Here comes the cross. Bojdogan moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Quinton Timber. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Loreen. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Tim. Shapes to shoot! Allaire. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries a measured ball, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Over to the left. Bojdogan. Looking for a decent ball in. Lotomba. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Timber with the foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Bojdogan. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now who's going to be first to this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Does really well to win the ball there. Quinton Timber. Lotomba, and it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. And it's Timber. Larin. Goes for a shot! Time to deliver. Now it's Larin. Larin! Same again, same outcome.
Feyenoord really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a nice ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Feyenoord have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he get onto this? And that's another throw. Moved on forwards. Allaire. He has found a way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played through for the wide man. The press, oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Clears it away. Allaire. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Quinton Timber. Larin. Quinton Timber. Played out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Cross goes in there. And that's the keeper's ball. Allaire. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got a throw. Lotomba. And it's Timber. Now it's Larin.
Larin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's tidy. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Aim forwards. Allaire chasing after it. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Lotomba. Quinton Timber. Timber gently done. Quinton Timber. Wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Feyenoord to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. Quinton Timber. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lotomba. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Aller. Now it's Aller. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Quinton Timber. He's gone for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aller, now he's off and running. Aller. Does really well to win the ball there. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Timber. Quinton Timber. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Back into the middle. Takes a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Van der Horn. Pinged towards the front line. Aller looks to get on the end of this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Larine. Oh, this looks sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quinton Timber. Oh, that's neat. Quinton Timber. Now it's Larry. And Larin! Out to the right. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, it's come to nothing. Timber has found the net here, of course. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Too much distance on that. That's a good run down the left. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quinton Timber. And it's Timber. Takes the shot! Goal! Feyenoord! And the comeback is complete!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Feyenoord go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Wins the duel this time. Quinton Timber. Swings it across. And the keeper has it. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Lotomba. Quinton Timber. Danger averted for now. That's been drilled forward. Lotomba. Aim forwards. Now it's Larin. Larin played out towards the right wing. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Allaire. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quinton Timber moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Ball is over the line. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Larin delivers. This might spell danger. Chance to shoot. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Quinton Timber. Plenty waiting in the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's there to head it! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Quinton Timber. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's good play. And it's Timber. Tries a deft little ball. Out of play for a throw. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Quinton Timber. That's very neat. Quinton Timber. Now it's Larin.
Larin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Some good work on the right flank here. Quinton Timber. Timber, gently done. Allaire. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van der Hoorn. Van der Hoorn forwards and with intent. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Larine. Quinton Timber. Thinks one through. Allaire looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets it away. Larin powering forward here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lofted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Quinton Timber. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Quinton Timber. And it's Timber. Timber. Oh, good spread. Timber. Now it's Larine. Larine. Larine shoots! Oh, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Cleared without complication. Feyenoord have got it back and they'll have another go. Allaire. Can he get onto this? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Wins the duel this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Lotomba. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. And that has been clubbed away. That's a little off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has been cleared. Van der Horn, aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide. In it comes. Looking for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Timber. A chance to play it in. Long ball looking to counter. Quinton Timber. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van der Horn shifted upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. Allaire looks to get on the end of this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Larine. Feyenoord have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. And he's heaved it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now here's the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.